Imagine a secret hidden right beneath our feet, a mystery that had officials scrambling and made headlines around the world. We're talking about a time when a part of the California border was shut down because of a truly mind-boggling discovery. So, what was this big secret? It was a tunnel, but not just any tunnel. This was one of the most sophisticated secret passages ever found. Picture this. You're walking along the US-Mexico border near San Diego, California. Everything looks normal. But deep underground, something extraordinary is happening. Officials found a tunnel stretching for an incredible distance. We're talking over 4,300 feet, which is almost the length of 14 football fields. It connected an industrial area in Tijuana, Mexico, to a warehouse district in San Diego. It wasn't just a simple hole in the ground either. This was a serious engineering project. It was about 70 feet deep, which is like a 7-story building but underground. And inside it had a ventilation system to pump in fresh air, high-voltage electrical cables for power, and even a railway system with a little cart to move things back and forth. It was so advanced that it even had an elevator on the Mexican side. Imagine building all of that in complete secrecy. Now, you might be wondering, how on earth did they find it? Well, it's a bit like a detective story. Border Patrol agents and investigators are always on the lookout for suspicious activity. They use a combination of high-tech gear and good old-fashioned police work. They might notice things like unusual construction at a warehouse, trucks coming and going at strange hours, or hear faint humming sounds from the ground. They also use special technology, like ground-penetrating radar, which can see what's underneath the surface. In this case, years of investigation, tips, and patient surveillance all came together. It was a massive team effort involving different agencies working together to literally connect the dots, or in this case, connect one end of the tunnel to the other. When they finally pinpointed the location and went in, they were amazed by what they found. The sheer scale and complexity of the tunnel were unlike almost anything they had seen before. So why would someone go to all that trouble to build such an elaborate underground passage? Tunnels like these are primarily built for illegal activities. The main reason is to smuggle things across the border without being seen. Instead of trying to get past the guards and fences above ground, they try to go underneath. Because this tunnel was so large and well equipped with a rail cart and an elevator, it was clear it was designed to move large quantities of goods quickly and secretly. It's a constant cat-and-mouse game. As security gets tighter above ground, some people try to find new creative ways to get around it, and going underground is one of the oldest tricks in the book. The discovery of this super tunnel, as it was called, was a huge success for law enforcement because it shut down a major secret highway that was operating right under their noses. The process of shutting down one of these tunnels is just as complex as finding it. First, they have to make sure it's safe. They send in special teams, sometimes with robotic cameras, to check for any dangers. Once the entire tunnel has been mapped and documented for evidence, they have to figure out how to close it for good. You can't just fill in the ends because someone could just dig them out again. The standard procedure is to fill the tunnel with a special kind of concrete or a slurry mixture. They pump it into the US side of the passage, filling it up completely to ensure it can never be used again. It's a huge and expensive job, but it's absolutely necessary to secure the border. This particular tunnel was so long that it took an enormous amount of material to seal it off permanently. It was a major operation, and it showed just how seriously officials take these underground threats. Now you might be thinking, is this the only one? Not by a long shot. This was a record breaker for its length and features. But border tunnels have a long history. Since the 1990s, hundreds of tunnels have been discovered along the US-Mexico border. Most are found in California and Arizona because the soil there is easier to dig through compared to the hard rock in other areas. They range from small, crudely dug burrows called gopher holes to massive, sophisticated projects like the one we're talking about. Each time one is found, law enforcement learns more about how they're built and how to find them. They've even created a special team, the Tunnel Task Force, dedicated specifically to finding and shutting down these secret passages. It's an ongoing challenge, a constant underground battle that most of us never even see. The discovery of this massive tunnel really highlights the incredible challenges that border security officials face every single day. It's not just about what you can see on the surface, it's also about what's hidden beneath. It shows the determination and ingenuity on both sides of the law. On one hand, you have the incredible engineering and resources poured into building these secret passages. On the other hand, you have the dedicated agents and investigators using advanced technology and sharp instincts to uncover them. It's a high-stakes game that unfolds in the shadows, deep beneath the earth. The shutdown of this tunnel was a major victory, but everyone involved knew that it wouldn't be the last. The search for the next hidden passage is always on. This story is a powerful reminder that the world is full of secrets and hidden things. Sometimes the biggest stories are happening right under our feet, completely out of sight. It's a testament to the hard work of people who work to keep us safe, often in ways we don't even think about. They're not just watching the fences, they're listening to the ground, studying satellite images and piecing together clues to uncover mysteries hidden deep in the earth. It's a real-life adventure story, full of suspense, technology, and detective work. So the next time you think about the border, remember that there's a whole other world of activity happening down below, a secret world of tunnels that represents one of the most unique challenges of our time. Thank you so much for joining me on this deep dive into one of the most incredible border discoveries ever made. It is a fascinating piece of modern history that sounds like it came straight from a spy novel. If you found this story as interesting as I did, please hit that like button and consider subscribing to the channel for more explorations into hidden secrets and amazing stories you might not have heard about. Don't forget to click the notification bell so you won't miss our next video. We love hearing from you, so drop a comment below and let us know what you think. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.